My God, there is still so much we have to talk about regarding vice presidential nominee Tim Walz. My God, there is still so much we have to talk about regarding vice presidential nominee Tim Walz, like his bizarre ties to and apparent affection for the Chinese communist regime in Beijing. Let me give you just a few examples. Tim Walz and his wife got married on the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre because his wife said he wanted a date he would always remember. And for their honeymoon, they went to, yes, you guessed it, China. On that trip, he took a group of high school students, something he had been doing for years before and did for years after being cultivated by the Chinese government on his first trip to the communist nation shortly after he graduated from university. Then in 1990, on a return from a trip just after the Tiananmen Square massacre, Walz praised the Chinese government. In another newspaper article about him at the time, Walz praised China for having almost no crime and said he was treated exceptionally well by the regime. His close relationship with China, cultivated by Chinese government officials, likely through their notorious United Workfront program, which combines a variety of intelligence activities and soft power engagement programs, has paid off for China through Walz, because in 2019, Walz was pushing for a free trade deal with China, something China would surely love, and more recently said he doesn't believe China needs to be an adversary.
Been focusing on, and I lived in China, and as I said, I've been there about 30 times, but if someone tells you they're an expert on China, they're probably not telling you the truth, because it's a complex country. But it's critically important for us. I don't fall into the category that China necessarily needs to be an adversarial relationship. I totally disagree.
Now, this is just a little taste, but these deep connections between China and a vice presidential nominee, well, it all seems a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Weird.